Hey everyone, Paul Warren here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Xvive U4 in-ear monitor wireless system. So the good folks over at Xvive sent me the U4 in-ear monitor system to try out, and I've been trying it for a while. Matter of fact, they've been waiting for me to shoot this video because I have been trying it out. I want to make sure that I know the product and have some experience with it. So here is the main pack, if you can believe that. It's indeed very small. It's extremely well built though, just from the perspective of holding it and feeling the housing and all. It's metal. It's got a really strong belt clip, so when you clip it on your belt, it's not going anywhere. Very tough, but you get the feeling though, you know, if you drop this that you'd be fine. I have not dropped it, but it's very rigid and feels like it would withstand a lot of impacts. So that's a good thing. I really like that. It doesn't feel cheap at all, feels very well built. As far as controls on it, you've got over here the gain knob, and it has quite a bit of gain, which is really nice. Over here, it's not a knob, it's actually a button that's recessed, and that's for your channels, so you can choose 6 different channels. On the top here, you have your on-off switch, and then you have your 1/8 inch jack to plug your favorite in-ear monitors into. So what does this receive from? This right here. So this incredibly small piece here, as you can see, it plugs into an XLR. It has a 6-channel button on it as well, so you can match up with your belt pack, and then it has auxiliary or line level switch and then the power button. So if we power these both on, you'll see that there they are. They're already synced up and ready to go. And if you think about it, this is the most impactful thing to me. Now this thing cost under $200, and for that price point to have something built this well and this sturdy and that tiny, it's incredible. Because I have a rack unit wireless system, so that takes up, one space in your rack. The belt pack is probably, close to twice the size of this one. It's very nice. It was also very expensive, but the rack unit versus this little thing right here, this is incredible. So you can put this in the auxiliary of your mixer, for example, and send your monitor mix out to yourself. I've done that. You can also use this adapter they send with it, and if you plug that in, then you have a 1/4 inch, and you can plug that into a headphone jack. And I've used it that way more often. And that's really nice because sometimes you just don't have either the capacity to do it based on whatever you're using, or you just don't have the time to work on getting a mix out. You just go straight into that headphone jack and you've got something that you can use right away. Now Xvive says that this will go up to about 90 feet. I have not tested that, but I haven't had any dropouts. It's done great, and more than anything else, it's just so easy to use and so small, so I could carry it with me in my gig bag, things like that. It's just made having a wireless unit very, very easy to access. As far as the audio quality, it is 24-bit, I believe. The quality sounds great. It is mono, so if you're looking for a stereo wireless unit, you can do that, but you're going to spend a lot of money for that. And I have a stereo wireless unit, and I have yet to ever use it in stereo. So sometimes that happens. Usually in most situations, mono is typically all you need for wireless. And when I plugged this in and listened, I was so impressed with the quality of sound I was getting. I didn't miss stereo at all. Again, you've got to think about the ease of access for a band to get these. So I have a guitar student who is using these in his band, and I believe it's a 4-piece band, and he said that they are using them and have had no issues with them, and it makes everything so easy, especially for practice. But you can easily select 4 different channels, and there you go. So I've been using this with my in-ear monitors here that I have from BSAN, and it just sounds fantastic. But of course you can plug in standard headphones, so you don't have to wear in-ears. If you just want to be mobile in your home or your practice area and you want to use over-the-ear headphones or standard earbuds, whatever, it will fit those. So really, I think this is the beautiful part of technology pushing forward, is things get smaller and more affordable and simplified. This really speaks to me just because I don't need a lot of crazy features on a wireless unit. I need it to work, sound good, and make sure that it's rugged enough that it's not going to break on me. And so far, Xvive has done that with this unit here. Matter of fact, I talked to other people who have this unit, not just my students, but other people who have used it, and they were equally impressed, especially like with the build quality of it and the housing. It's impressive for something that costs under $200. So if you're looking for a wireless monitor system, this is a really great deal. For under 200 bucks. You get something that's rugged, delivers quality sound, and very, very easy to use. So you can use it for being mobile in your house or at your band practice or in live performance, and you're going to feel very confident about it because it's not something that comes across as cheap at all. It does the job, and isn't that what a piece of gear should do? Last but not least, I should mention that Xvive says that the belt pack here, as well as the transmitter, both will hold a charge for 5 hours of use, and you recharge it with a micro USB cable. Matter of fact, it's a dual cable that's included, so you can charge both at the same time. Thanks so much for checking this out with me. If you have any questions about it, please let me know in the comments below. If you do, and I'll be happy to respond. I've used it performing as well as just recording, so I have some decent experience with it, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. If you enjoyed this content, please make sure to click that like button. It really does help my channel. A great free way you can support my channel is if you're already shopping for lovely Xvive products or guitars or strings or anything else, you can shop through my Sweetwater affiliate links down below. It won't cost you anything extra, but it does help support the channel in a small way. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.